Hi guys, back with another video. You will see this outfit in like 3 different videos because I'm on a filming spree tonight. But I have an empties video for you. This Sephora bag is full of empties, so let's jump in. We'll start with some skincare products. I have the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration in the Vanilla Citron from First Aid Beauty. I really love this. It's kind of like a whipped formula. When you put it on, it's a cream, but it's good for parched skin, eczema, other skin conditions. I love this. It's really nice for my eczema in the wintertime, my super dry skin. It doesn't irritate my eczema patches, even though it does have a scent, which is amazing. I love that because a lot of scents do, but I really love this. It smells so good. And I will continue to repurchase that one because I love it so much. I also had this Derma Doctor Wrinkle Revenge Rescue and Protect Facial Cream. I was using this every night. I would wash my face, do what I needed to do, and then put this on. I did get this in a 21 Days of Beauty sale from Ulta. It's super expensive. I think it's like $60 or $80, something like that. I did really like it. It's a heavier cream. It's very thick, but I don't think I'd repurchase it. I liked it, but I don't want to say I didn't see benefits because my skin really did look great. It didn't break out or anything like that. It looks really nice, but I just think I have a lot of other skincare. I want to try to go towards Drunk Elephant, but I have a lot of sample skincare that I'm trying to use up first. So I liked it, but I don't think I'd repurchase it at this time. I have a Burt's Bees Naturally Nourishing Milk and Honey Body Lotion for normal to dry skin. This is really nice. It smells like milk and honey. It's not an overpowering scent. It's not a greasy lotion. I feel like it dries down pretty quickly. This is a nice travel size to keep in a bag, in your desk, or anything like that. It's really, really nice product, and I would repurchase that. And I have repurchased that before. I also had this Coconut Essence Hydro Mist from Pacifica. This I used before makeup. So in the morning I would spray my face with it before I put any sort of primer or anything on, and I thought it just gave my skin a nice hydration. It does say to spray on foundation brush or sponge to use with foundation for extra moisture, and use it throughout the day for an instant skin wake up. You know, that's how I was doing it in the morning, just using it to really wake my skin up. It smells like coconut. It's a really nice coconut scent. It's not super overpowering like sunscreen, but it's really nice, light coconut scent. I love it. I would repurchase it. I want to say this might be like $12, but at Ulta they usually have sales on Pacifica, so I like to wait and get my Pacifica products during those sales. So I would look for a sale on that, and I would repurchase it though. I have this Herbal Transdermal Deep Pore Mineral Toner. I got this in I believe it was my Vegan Cuts box. I'm not huge on toners, and I don't know enough about them to say that this worked or didn't, but it smelled really minty. I believe there is, yes, tea tree oil in this, vitamin C ester, pink grapefruit fragrance. I didn't love it. I wouldn't repurchase it, but it was nice to give it a little try. This Paul Mitchell Ultimate Color Repair Triple Rescue Thermal Protection, Shine, and Condition. This is made with quinoa. I really like this. It makes makes my hair very shiny. The scent on it, it's like something, but I don't know what. It's kind of just that like salon scent, if that even makes sense. I liked it. It did add shine. I like that it's a thermal protectant too, so that was an added bonus. And I also was using this Hervana Leave-On Detangler Conditioner from Pacifica, and this was really nice too. It was in my window, so it kind of faded, but this has, I'm trying to think of what scent that is. Let's see if it says. So it has jojoba seed, coconut oil, olive, vitamin B, vitamin E, shea, raspberry, geranium. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I like this. It really smoothed out my hair, really made it detangle, and I definitely would repurchase this in the full size again. It is really nice. So I would just put a little bit in my palms, run it through my hair right out of the shower, and then it detangled no problem. Let's do sponges next. I have a few of those. I have my Real Technique sponge, then I have another Real Technique sponge, then I have one of these triangle ones, which is actually from Real Techniques. I'm not huge on these, but it came in a little Real Techniques kit, so I used it. And I also have this one from Profusion from back in the day. I think this was like 2015 or 16 I picked this up, and I never used it. This is really hard. As you can see, it takes a lot of pressure to squeeze it. I don't like this. It's too dense, so I would not repurchase those if they still make them. I have no idea if they make them or not. And this brush I picked up from Essence. It's a blending brush, but look how much it fanned out. And I've probably only used it maybe a couple months. It used to be nice and tapered, but it fanned out a lot, and I just really have no use for it now, so I'm moving that out of my collection. A couple mascaras that wasn't having luck with mascara. So I have the Flourish by Lash Blast, which I did not like. This is supposed to have like coconut or something in it. It has one of those kind of brushes, which I'm not a fan of, so that's probably why I didn't like it. I tried the Peacock Flare from Covergirl and hated it. I think that the brush is very weird. It's twisted and it's kind of like flat in some areas and not in others. Didn't do anything for my lashes. I tried the Full Lash Bloom from Covergirl. And again, same plasticky wand, but it's like a different shape or whatever. Didn't do anything for my lashes. I tried the Supersizer from Covergirl. Now this one I loved, but it didn't love my eyes. We didn't get along. So this formula actually irritated my eyes, which sucked because this mascara was amazing. I know Emily Noel always talks about that, and I was very disappointed that I couldn't wear it because it is such a pretty mascara on the eyes. It just lifts the eye and, you know, didn't for me. But then I have the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte, and this is always a winner for me. It's one that I continue to go back to. It has a more natural bristle brush, and that's what I really like about it. I love the formula on that, and it stays really nice on my lashes, so I continue to go back to that. I had an Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. This was a nice moisturizer, but nothing that I would run out and purchase. It was kind of like a jelly texture, I feel like, but it was just okay. And then I had this Bliss Body Butter Maximum Moisture Cream, Grapefruit and Aloe. It smelled good, but it's not cruelty free, so I wouldn't purchase a full size of that. I have this Yes To Grapefruit and Orange Brightening for dull and uneven skin. It's a vitamin C and A boosting bubbling paper mask. So this was really nice. It smelled really good. It smelled like grapefruit and orange. I used this in the morning, and it was really nice. It didn't bubble to irritation. You know, sometimes if you've ever had a bubble mask, how it can bubble and it starts to tickle and you can't wait to get it off. You only have to leave this on for 10 minutes. It's really nice. The bubbling is nice and subtle, I want to say. And then my skin felt good afterwards, so I really did like that. I would repurchase that. I also had this Burt's Bees Moisturizing Lip Mask. It instantly hydrates and defines lips. I did like this too. I felt that my lips were smooth afterwards. It's kind of a weird, it's like a paper thing that you just lay on there and you leave it on for 5 minutes, and I thought it was really nice though. So I would repurchase that. I also had these Patchology Flash Patch Illuminating Eye Gels, which I received a box of these in a sample kit. So it comes in a little pod like this, and then these are the little they're like little silicone jelly patches, and they look like that. You just put them under your eye, leave them on for 5 minutes. It was really nice. and I felt like my under eyes were hydrated. I don't know that they were brighter, which is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to illuminate and brighten. I don't know that it illuminated and brightened, but I did think that it looked nice and it looked hydrated, and that's more of a concern for me than the other. I'm getting rid of this Smashbox Always On Liquid Lip in the shade Stepping Out. This dried out on me. I love the shade. I do have another one that I just purchased in a mini kit, but this one dried out on me, so I'm getting rid of it. I had this Satin Care Sensitive Skin. This is not cruelty free, but I had to have a shower gel in a pinch, so I ended up picking it up. I hate doing that, but I do like this. It's really good for sensitive skin. It doesn't irritate my eczema or anything. So I don't like that it's not cruelty free, but it works nice. I'm going to pause there for a second and I'll be right back. Okay, next couple things are like staples in my collection. I have the Schmitz Deodorant. This is the Waves scent. It's like a coconut pineapple. I really love this. I got this at a TJ Maxx. It was $4.99. It says compare it $8. They always have Schmitz, so I've started buying it there more than elsewhere because if I can get it cheaper, why not? I also had this coconut pineapple scent. This one is nice. It smells more like pineapple, where the other one smells like the beach and coconut, and I really just love that scent. So if I can find that Wave scent again, that's the only time I ever saw it. If I can find it again, I'm going to repurchase that. I have the Stila One Step Correct. If you remember, this was in a project pan of mine, and I did finish it. I wouldn't repurchase it though, just because I wasn't a huge fan of it. I liked it, but I didn't love it, so I don't need to repurchase it. I had this Little Moon Essentials Clear Mind Mental Alertness and Energizing Mist. This was really nice. It has rosemary oil, grapefruit oil, and eucalyptus oil. I just sprayed this throughout my office at work when I needed to get some work done, and it did a nice job of clearing my mind, letting me do the work I needed to, focus, and get stuff done. I have an Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. Do I even need to talk about this? It's my favorite spray. You can see another one right up there. It's my favorite setting spray. Love it. So definitely going to repurchase that. This Katy Perry Meow. I love this, but the problem is this doesn't smell like it used to. I think it's just old. It doesn't hold the scent, so I'm getting rid of that. This Unseen Sunscreen from Supergoop. I did not love this. This is kind of a, it's not like a gel, but it's more of a gel than a lotion. I just don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like a silicone primer. Would be the best way to describe it, and I don't love that, so I'm not going to repurchase that. It was good. It did its job. It was a sunscreen, but it's just not for me. Okay, we have a Lorac eyeshadow primer. There's like 800 of these in all my empty videos because I had them stocked up for years and just finally got through them all. This Bareminerals cleansing wipes. These are really nice. These are currently on sale with the skincare special that they're doing. It's a packet of 45 and it's like $15, $16, but they're on sale for like 11 something now. Really good deal. Love these. They take off my eye makeup. They do not dry out my skin. They don't irritate my eyes. You know, I've purchased a lot of wipes that take off my face makeup, but they don't take off my eye makeup, and this does both. I would recommend this. Definitely recommend that. Yeah, those are really nice. So then I have the fully charged mascara from Pure Minerals. This one irritated my eyes, but I did like it. It does have that brush that I like, the more natural brush, but again, it was a sample. It irritated my eyes, so I had to get rid of it. I finished up this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Nude Ivory. This was more my winter shade. I finally finished it up. I would repurchase it because I really enjoy it, but I do have my summer colors, so I don't need to repurchase it right now. And I also finished the Mega Cushion Foundation from Wet n Wild. This is in the shade Light Ivory. This was a little bit light, lighter than the Nude Ivory. This was more like pale. I'll show you inside. It's very pale. This was okay. It has a coconut scent to it. I didn't think it had a lot of product. I believe yeah, it's 0.52 ounces. Yeah, I don't know. There's not enough coverage on this, and I know it's a cushion foundation, but there's not enough coverage on this for me to probably repurchase it because it was really expensive for drugstore foundation. So I think I'll pass on that one. This Catrice Camouflage Cream. This was really nice for dark circles. You can see it's that peachy corrector. I love this one. I can't find it in the store or online, so that bums me out because I really enjoyed this, but we'll see if I can find it again. This It's CC Cream. This was in the shade Light. Everybody always goes on about this, and I don't love it. I thought it was kind of tacky on the skin. It didn't give me enough coverage like I wanted, so I would not repurchase that, but I'm glad I got to try it. Then I have a couple brow pencils. This is the NYX Micro Brow in Ash Brown, which I love and have repurchased many, many times. And then this gem, the Covergirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in Honey Brown, was so nice and matched my brows so nice. It has a spoolie on it. I love this. Why doesn't anybody talk about this pencil? I'm looking around to make sure I got everything. I think that's it, guys. I do make these videos once in a while. If you ever get sick of seeing Empties videos, please let me know. I won't keep my trash, and we can all have a better time here on my channel. But I enjoy these. I think it's nice to have a look and review at the products I've been using. So let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.